The New South Wales Treasurer says the new estate budget will be the one for the bush, with farmers at its heart. Dominic Perrottet has pledged more spending on schools than ever before, but he'll also have to factor in a write-down in GST revenue.
Dominic Perrottet runs one final eye over his third budget and the first since March's thumping election victory.
It's looking good.
The Treasurer says the books will show a record investment in infrastructure and lock in the government's election promises, and that includes more teachers.
There will be a record $18.5 billion invested in education in 1 year alone. That is both for what's happening inside the classrooms as well as our infrastructure program.
Up $1.2 billion on previous education spending, partly to fund the rollout of a new phonics test and free breakfast for kids in need at 500 schools.
I love the word can because it means you can do something.
The Treasurer is calling it a budget for the bush, an additional $355 million for drought support, as well as $400 million to improve regional data and mobile connectivity. But as Mr Perrottet gets out the chequebook to pay for billions in spending commitments, he'll also have to factor in a write-down in GST revenue. GST revenue is forecast to be down $2.3 billion by 2022. That's largely due to falling stamp duty revenue. The state's coffers have taken a $10 billion hit since the 2017 budget.
This is a government obsessed with trickery. It's a Treasurer who says one thing and does another.
Danica Di Giorgio, Sky News, Sydney.